So the beast is just like Christ. It's a state where it's a state of development. So the it's an instinctual state that's above demonic or demons. The demon state. The demon state is where you're decreasing in cultivation, where you have no development. Your development is going downwards. That's a demonic state where you're stuck in a loop, or you're not ascending. And it's a selfish state where you're locked into it until you change, and then when you move from that, you move to a beast state where you instinctually you're just trying to survive, but you're still a little bit selfish, you know. And then high up on that is the state of Christ, where you're no longer selfish, and you start to understand. You build up that ability to interface with God, because you've attained the right morals and the ability to sense things around you, to know right from wrong. But the beast is related. When, like I said, with marriage, you know how I said, when you come together, you know, the masculine and the feminine, the wife and the husband come together and form Christ. It's the same thing for the beast. But when everything's merged together, if they're not Christ, they're beasts. They're either beasts or demonic. So, and that applies to this system as well. The collective. This collective that we're in, this system is supposed to be Christ, but you know, Christ starts out in the demonic state and rises in consciousness to reach the Christ consciousness. See, the only one that didn't start out in the demonic state was Jesus Christ the Father, God the Father, which was always there with God the Mother. You know, which God the Mother being the being, and God the Father being the potential of that being, the masculine and feminine. So, but yeah, when life forms come together, they form a bigger life form. You know, like almost like an overturn. So, you know, when musical notes come together, they form an overturn or a harmonic. When all of humanity comes together, they form this collective, which is in a beast state now. It's trying to survive, and it's sucking the life out of anything it can to try and survive. And it needs the Christ to awaken to help it to turn and rise in consciousness to where, you know, it's no longer doing things in the way how this system is running, and everything it will be doing will be accordance to God, because they'll be doing it in accordance to the Christ consciousness that is able to communicate with God. But until then, it's in this state. What's that to me? Yeah, so there's some more I want to say, because I want to say about I want to talk about, well, let's cut it right there, and I want to see.